While everyone panicked about Japan raising interest rates, Bitcoin just did something nobody expected. And three coins quietly shot up while traders were distracted. One of them is about to change how money moves around the world. Here's what just happened. Japan's central bank increased rates for the first time in years. Normally, that crushes risk assets like crypto. But Bitcoin rallied instead. And here's the weird part. Three specific tokens led the charge. XLM, INJ, and Uni all advanced while the market should have been bleeding. Why does this matter to you? Because this might be the market telling us something massive is coming. And if you understand what's really happening here, you could position yourself before the crowd figures it out. Let's break this down simple. When Japan raises rates, it usually means investors pull money out of risky stuff and put it into safer bonds. That's textbook finance. But crypto didn't follow the textbook this time. Bitcoin held strong. That shows serious underlying demand. Now here's where it gets interesting. XLM didn't just go up randomly. Stellar is part of something called ISO 20022. And before your eyes glaze over, this is actually the most important thing happening in finance right now that nobody's talking about. Iso gaksi nola nola gaksi soon storing. It's basically a new language for banks to talk to each other. But here's why you should care. Right now, when you send money internationally, it's slow, expensive, and clunky. Banks use old systems from the 1970s. No yoke. ISO 20022 is the upgrade. It lets banks send way more information with each transaction. Faster, cheaper, more secure. And here's the kicker. Some cryptocurrencies are being built to work directly with this new system. XLM is one of them. So is XRP, Algorand, Hedera, and a few others. These tokens are designed to bridge the gap between old banking and new crypto. Think of them as translators between two worlds. Now, why did XLM rally when Japan raised rates? Because smart money sees the connection. When traditional finance gets shaky, institutions start looking for better infrastructure. And ISO 20022 tokens are that infrastructure. Here's what most people miss. We're not just talking about crypto going up because of hype. We're talking about actual adoption by real banks. Stellar already works with MoneyGram. They're processing real transactions for real people sending money across borders. And when a major economy like Japan makes moves that shake up currency markets, it reminds everyone why we need better systems. The current banking rails are fragile, slow, expensive. ISO 20022 tokens offer an alternative. INJ and Uni also advanced in this rally. INJ powers decentralized exchanges. Uni does the same. Both benefit when people lose trust in centralized systems. When traditional finance shows cracks, decentralized options look more attractive. But let's zoom back to XLM specifically. At under 50 cents right now, it's one of the most accessible ISO 20022 plays. You don't need thousands of dollars to build a position. And if even a fraction of international money movement shifts to these rails, the upside is massive. Think about it. Trillions of dollars move between banks every single day. If just 1% of that starts using ISO 20022 crypto bridges, these tokens could see explosive growth. Not because of speculation, because of actual utility. So what should you watch next? First, keep an eye on any news about banks adopting ISO 20022. The deadline for full implementation keeps getting pushed, but momentum is building. Second, watch how XLM specifically performs during the next market stress test. If it holds strong again, that confirms institutional interest. Third, pay attention to transaction volumes on Stellar's network. You can track this publicly. If volumes spike, that's real adoption happening in real time, not just price speculation. And here's the bigger picture. We might be watching a shift happen in slow motion. Traditional finance is creaky. Crypto offers solutions, but not all crypto is created equal. The tokens that actually solve real problems for real institutions are the ones with staying power. XLM rallying during a Japan rate hike isn't random. It's a signal. The market is starting to recognize which projects have legs beyond the hype cycles. This is educational content only, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. But understanding ISO 20022 and why these tokens matter puts you ahead of 99% of people in crypto right now. Follow Stack Daily 60 for daily crypto and money tips.